Recently, I want to say as of probably a little bit of this year, we constantly keep seeing reports, news reports, articles on how people are not going to movie theaters, how the box office numbers are not what they're supposed to be, how they're dropping. Right? I call big cap on that because I don't believe that's even close to being true. And it's mainly some of these numbers, these low box office numbers, come from studios like Warner Brothers and Disney, where you have Universal and probably now Paramount slowly climbing the box office with the movies that they release. Also, earlier this year, I made a video, I think it was part of my review on John Wick 4, how Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise have been killing it with the action flick. See, we also been bombarded with this, mainly from Disney and other schmucks out there, to say that the superhero genre is declining. Nah, it isn't. Because they also try to say the action genre is declining, but no, it isn't. When you make great movies with great stories, with great action, the people will flood the movie theaters and they will watch it. Maybe once, maybe even twice. See, Tom Cruise, back in the day, I wasn't a big fan, and I didn't like it as much. But Tom Cruise, ever since that debacle of 2017 that we call The Mummy, Tom Cruise has been absolutely killing it with his movies for 3 movies. He had Mission Impossible, Fallout, and then you had Top Gun 2, and now recently, the recently released Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Man, just to recount, I saw this in IMAX, right? I had to see this in IMAX. This movie deserved to be in IMAX. I look in the IMAX, and I look at the crowd, and it was sold out. So all that mumbo jumbo about people not going to the movie theaters or saying these movies, whatever the shield spill, that is not true, because this movie had everybody thrilled and it was action packed. Now, I will not spoil it too much. I want you guys to go watch the movie. I might even watch this a second time. But this movie had so many different twists and turns. Fallout, Mission Impossible Fallout. I love that one to death. I don't know how many times I watched that. But this one right here. First, I was gonna say, before I even made this review, before the movie's even over, I still was gonna say Fallout was better. Fallout is great, but this one right here had so many twists and turns. Action packed. I think the budget, I think they said right now this movie is one of the most expensive movies ever, and I see why now, especially towards the end. The train scene, that's my only spoiler. But when you make movies like this, they have perfect, almost close to perfect plots, actors doing what they're supposed to do, and none of this other mumbo jumbo these other movie studios do, you will have people loving this. Mission Impossible had everything that everyone would love in an action movie. Action. And they also, as well, not to get totally off subject, women were in this movie, right? But the women in this movie wasn't like what freaking Disney is doing, talking about, you know, their social political agenda when it comes to having women as leads or even women action stars. Every woman in this movie played their role perfectly well, and I loved every detail of it. It was perfect. Tom Cruise was perfect. This movie, all the movies I've seen. Now, if you're new to this channel, I really don't watch Marvel or DC. I don't watch the superhero movies anymore because I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't do the oh, this is Batman, but it's not Batman, for example. Only Batman in name. I can't do that anymore. I can't do the destruction and mementos of these characters anymore. I can't do it. But anyways, so there'll be no superhero movies reviews this year. But out of all these movies I've seen so far, I have to say at least John Wick 4 and this movie are in my top so far, because I'm in thrilled, or maybe I'm setting the bar too. I don't know what you guys thinking, but maybe it's not a lot. It's been a lack of actually excellent movies, but this movie had me thrilled. Maybe I don't know, but go watch this movie. Don't watch it in IMAX. You can't. If you don't want to spend all that money, because actually I got lucky. I only spent $5 to go watch this in IMAX. But if so, IMAX would be your best bet. But this movie would be great, IMAX or just in a regular theater. Now, part 2 I think it is coming out next year, and I can't wait to see what happens. But I do give credit to the writers of this movie. You know how AI is all big and everything, but they did this nicely with the AI. Because I thought they was going to go some route in the beginning. I thought they was going to go some route almost close to being like somewhat close to Terminator, but they didn't go that route. But yeah. Unpredictable movie. You keep trying to predict something that was going to happen, but it never happened. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on too long before I get off topic. But yeah, I actually like this movie. I love this movie. Tom Cruise has been killing it. I might have to say this might be just an inch better than Top Gun. But that's my opinion. Go check out this movie. But also, like, share, subscribe to the channel as well. Peace out, y'all. Before we go on with the show, how about you guys like, share, subscribe to Franchise History TV, even comment down in the comments down below. I'm also on Instagram at franchise_TV and on Twitter at TV_franchise. I also have 2 other channels if you guys are interested: Lone Wolf Adventure TV and Franchise 2 Sports. So yeah, subscribe to those 3 channels. And also like, share, subscribe on all 3 of them. I say subscribe 3 times. I'm done. Bye. Hey, make sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button too. What are you waiting for? Just do it. It's free. Duh.